What is up, everybody? Jason Messer here, editor-in-chief of Cheat Code Central. Thanks for everybody stopping by already in the chat, and anybody watching this back later. Maybe you're gonna meander into the chat. Daniel in the chat says, first. Welcome, man. You are first. Hopefully not the last. I don't think you will be, but hey, you never know in the crazy world of the internet. So, Daniel says, "What's up? Not too much, man. Same old, same old. On here on this Thursday night to play some games, give some stuff away. As always, have some fun. I know we were supposed to pick up Blair Witch from last week, but tomorrow's Friday the 13th, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a couple levels of Mario, keep grinding away at Mario World towards our 100% completion that we're going to try to do. I think I'll play a couple games of Friday just to kind of celebrate Friday the 13th, because that's always fun." Enrique says, "So what's good?" Oops. Turn that off for a second. Got the Mario playing ahead of me. Okay, let's jump right into it. We're going to play some Mario, then we're going to play some Friday the 13th. We'll try to get back to Blair Witch at some point, but yeah, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Yes, I know it's Thursday the 12th, but I got my Camp Crystal Lake hat on. We got to do something for Friday, so we're going to play a little bit of that. So we'll play some Mario, and then some Friday the 13th. Y'all watching the stream, be sure to hang out in the chat. We're going to be doing a giveaway later on at the end of the chat, at the end of the stream, giving away something to the folks in the chat. So that's always fun. So let's play some Mario. So here's where we are. We finished up last week. We got to the Vanilla Dome here, but we missed a couple things because I'm trying to do the 100% completion, and I saw a map where this ghost house has a secret entrance to where there's a secret, either a pipe or a secret level or a map up above that. So we got to go back through, we got to backtrack, find that one. And then there's another one, I think maybe on this ghost house, actually, because I didn't look up how to do it, or like I didn't look up like what the entrances, secret exits were or whatever, because that's no fun. I want to be able to find it myself. World. But I did look to see, kind of make sure that I'm hitting everything as we're going, and I didn't forget anything. So let me look here. So yeah, there is one above. So there's a star road. There's a star road underneath this one, and then there's a secret level above the top one. So we need to unlock those. Just looking at my map here, make sure I didn't miss anything else. And if I unlock those two, then this map will be 100%. So that means the first two worlds will be completely done. Off here. Okay. So let's do this. Now the thing is, I don't actually know where the secret exits are on these two maps. And if I get stuck, I may just have you guys like Google it and try to help me. Shit, died 30 seconds in. That's like last stream. I think I might need a, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get a feather first, because I think a lot of these secret exits have to do with me. Oh great, I picked a random level, and it would be like a water level. If you, on the levels you've already completed, if you hit start and then select, you can exit out. I'm gonna try to do that when I get the power up. Hopefully I'll keep it. Okay, good, I got it. Perfect. To see, that's gonna make it easier. So I'll go into this ghost house with a feather, and I'll see if I can fly up and find it somewhere. So we'll see how this works. Don't lose it though. But what's everybody been doing lately? How's your week been going? Also, again, tomorrow's Friday the 13th, so we're going to be playing some Friday later on in the stream. We're putting Blair Witch on hold till who knows when. I was going to follow up on that, but we got to play some Friday 13th. Do you guys have any plans for Friday the 13th? Are you going to have any plans? Are you going to do anything scary Friday the 13th related? We're already doing like we're already got all of our Halloween stuff up. We already bought tons of we've already bought tons of Halloween stuff. Every time we go to Spencer's, we buy something new, like Halloween related shit. Yeah, we actually found the Camp Crystal Lake sign my wife has been looking for yesterday, so that was cool. Okay, so I'm getting out of here. I need to go back and get that feather. Daniel says, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, and my mom's birthday is tomorrow. So what is is the Final Fantasy the 8 Remaster, so that would be from, is that from like the Super NES version, I think? Or is that the PlayStation version they remastered? I can't remember. Enrique says, might do a movie marathon of Friday the 13th, might dabble in a game for a bit. Yeah, I think AMC is having a movie marathon, or somebody is. I can't remember which channel. I mean, I have them all, like, on digital. But yeah, if you're just gonna watch them on cable, I think AMC, or if not AMC, somebody will have them, so just kind of Google it. The PS1 version. Yeah, it was on PS1 originally. I was never a Final Fantasy guy, to be honest. Like, I never really got into Final Fantasy. Not that it's not a good game, but I think because I never really played it back in the day on... I'm almost certain it was on NES and Super NES, like the original ones. In fact, I think for a fact the first couple ones were on NES. But, yeah, I think I kind of missed the boat on those. So is it good? And did you play the original, or are you playing it just now for the first time? See, now I don't even know if... Is this the same exit we've already used? So I might need to go find that. I think this is the same exit I did the first time. Daniel said, I played the original years back and decided to get it for the Switch and play through it again. I did the same thing, not even for a game that long ago. When they did the remasters of like Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, I ended up replaying them all because I played them on 360 and then replayed them again on Xbox One. And now they just released like a third version, which has the whole trilogy on one package, which means I can go back and replay all the achievements and everything for a third time, and I might do that because I friggin' love those. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Thanks for stopping by again. Okay, so I just exited that house, and it was the exact same exit, so clearly that's not the way I need to go, so we need to go back and find the actual secret one. So I need to avoid the blue door this time. I actually did... I remember when DuckTales came out for 360, and now it's delisted, so you can't get it. I didn't play the original DuckTales on Nintendo, but... So for the first... I played it for the first time Oh shit! I hate when I fuck up and lose my power-ups. So anyway, yeah, I played DuckTales for the first time on the remaster, and it was so good. And then I went back and played the NES version, and it was like, I was kind of spoiled because I love the remaster version so much. But remasters are a good way to find, you know, find games that are, like, you can discover games for the first time, but like in their best form. And you know what? Since we're talking about remasters, has anyone played, let's see, there's a remaster that came out not too long ago that everybody was talking about. I can't remember what it was. Ethan says, are you emulating this on PC, or is this a Switch SNES Classic or something? This is all PC, brother. I have been emulating for years and years, and that's my thing. I'm actually working on like kind of a front-end theme for Emulation Station. That's kind of like comic book theme that when it's done, I'm gonna kind of release that and start previewing that a little bit. So, yeah, I'm all PC, man. The only reason I don't do a lot more PC gaming on the stream is because even though I have a pretty decent system, it actually, it would bog down my CPU, so the stream would probably lag if I tried to split the processing power between it. I think I might have figured this out. I think you have to go through there twice, and I think instead of a 1-up, it'll give you like a, maybe like a piranha plant that you can climb up. I think. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna see. These freaking ghosts are gonna eat me, man. Or maybe this is the door, I don't know. So now it, like, put me right back there. I'm gonna go back there again. It's some weird combination of this. Like, I know. It's some weird combination of this. You gotta go through there, and it brings you back, and you come back through here. It's like in Mario, like... It's like in Mario, like the original Mario, where to go through the castle, like I don't know if you guys played the original Mario for NES, like one of the castles is like you have to go through a certain combination of like platforms. You have to go up and then over and then down, and if you don't get it in the right order, you just loop around and keep going, and then if you get it in the right order, you can get out. There's some trick to this. Oh, damn it. Well, maybe you don't need that thing, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know where I'm going. I'm completely lost. I don't want to look it up. I might let you guys. Okay, so I'm not going to look it up. Oh, shit, I'm running out of time. I don't need to worry about that. I'll just exit. I don't know, I might let you guys be my, like, guide. I don't know if that's fine. If I get stuck too bad, I'll ask the chat to see if you guys can tell me where to go. Because I don't want to spend time Googling it during the stream, but if you guys are looking it up while I'm playing... Try to knock out all these blocks just to kind of cover myself. He says right here, okay, there are 5 entrances to the Star World in the Dinosaur Land. Find them all and you can travel between the places. I mean, clearly I know that there's a way to do this. Okay, so if I go through this door, where does it take me? So that takes me back here. Which I get this, and that'll let me jump over him. So there's no reason to go through that left door. Ethan asks, what would be your let me pause before I die. Ethan asks, what would be your most wanted game to get remade, not just remastered? I can tell you, hands down, a game I would love to see next-gen graphics, or redone with next-gen technology, is Shadows of the Empire. Like Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. That would be such a fun game to play, like, with current stuff. Yeah, I played that on PC and N64, and it was such a fun game. I actually really like the Force Awakens series, but yeah, Shadows of the Empire would be great. But of course, you know, LucasArts is like no longer a thing. And they actually even had a Force Awakens 3 in development when they got bought and was basically closed down, and there's some like early development like tech demos of some of the footage floating around YouTube, what they were going to use. But then the new game they have playing looks pretty cool. I'll definitely play it. Okay, guys, I'm completely lost. If you guys want to look this up, like how to find the secret entrance for this house, you can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna maybe try the other house. And if I can't find it, or I can't do either one, we'll just call that good for tonight, and then I'll play Friday, and then maybe I'll do that part off stream to get those two finished. Because I think I'm gonna have to start playing this actually a little bit off stream as well if we want to get through all of it by Halloween, because that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. I mean, I should be able to figure this out. I did it when I was like a kid. I know I did. Oh, such bullshit. Yeah, I don't know what the secret to the loop is. I just keep coming around in circles. I'm gonna be mad if it is something to do with like the feather and like flying up the wrong direction. Maybe now if I go through the blue, since I've already been through the other one. I mean, maybe I could Google it real quick, I don't know. I'll Google it in 2 seconds. Let's see if I can find... Oop. Okay, so... in order to get the secret exit... Okay, I think I just... Okay, so... I think I got it. Enrique says, going off memory, isn't there a vine just before the blue door? Yeah, I think I may have found it, because, I was... Let's try it. I was going through the doors, and apparently... That's just like a... That's just a, not a distraction, but that's kind of a... That's a red herring. There's actually a special block. So I'll show you what I mean when I get there. If it's what I think it is, based on what I read. I think I got it. Okay, so obviously this is the blue door here. That's where you exit to get the standard exit. We go over here, hit the P switch. We're gonna bring it back. Now, you see there's a floating door, so you'd think, oh, that's the secret door. When I hit it, oh, I can get to it. Like now I can go in here. Right here, as Enrique mentioned. That's what you want to do. So they put that door there to trick you. Because you think, oh, now I can get to the... Oh, shit, I didn't go through it in time. That was dumb. Do I gotta go back? I was talking. Oh, well. I'll have to, loop back around. But yeah, that's it. They put the floating door there as like basically a trick. They make you think that's gotta be the door you're trying to get at. That's pretty slick, though, the way they do that. You gotta hand it to Nintendo. They didn't care about whether or not kids can figure shit out. They're like, you know what? Screw you guys. We know you're only like 8 years old. But you're gonna have to work for this. If you want it, you gotta figure this out on your own. And we did. That was the cool part about, you know, video games back in the day. Ethan says, this is confusing. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, we'll get it this time, though. We'll get it this time. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to always take the most obvious path. It's like, see, yeah, I would have normally thought, yeah, hey, I need to go through that door. But what probably happened when I was a kid is I accidentally jumped and just hit that block. Oh, crap. I gotta fight a boss, too? Wow, that's just some bullshit. I think I remember how to beat the boss. I think you have to throw those blocks and hit the boo guy. Like 3 times or something. Man, they do make you work for it. But yeah, like, there's one secret exit that I still remember. It's like, you have to get a... Yoshi, like a blue Yoshi shell, and if you guys are watching later on, once we get to it, you'll see it. You have to get a blue Yoshi shell that can let you fly. You get it right before the standard exit, and then you have to have it fly like above the screen or below the screen, all the way past the exit, all the way to the right to where it looks like you're actually leaving the map, and then there's a second hidden goalpost. And that's where you gotta make it to get... like the second exit. It's crazy. And how I figured that out when I was a kid, I'll never know. Got this. I got this. Boom. Done. Got it. Daniel says, so many secrets in this game. There really are. I mean, the first Mario was good. Mario 3 had some good secrets, and this one has a lot of cool stuff. So there's the first Star Road. I'll show that to you guys if you've never seen that before. We're not gonna play it yet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to unlock, and then we'll do all of those probably at the end. We'll probably clear out the entire game, maybe except for the last world or the last level. We'll come back, do all the Star Road stuff, and then do the last one. But as we go, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 more Star Roads to unlock, and then each one you have to obviously beat a level for each one. But I think that's kind of meant as like the warp zone areas too, because actually if I go back and show you, I'm pretty sure these levels connect. So like after I beat one, I'd be able to jump to a different part in the game. I'm pretty sure. We'll find that out later. So, but we got one more secret thing to figure out here. Let's see if I can unlock the other secret path at the other ghost house without having to Google it. This one right here. Checking something here, hold on. It does not pay to look one way at your stream. Okay, so you guys see that? I can already see that there's like a hidden platform up there. That might be where I need to go. I need to get up there somehow. God! I hate it when I lose my thing. Enrique says the next secret exit is closer than you think. I don't know if that's like cryptic or that's just you trying to be encouraging. Like, hey, yeah, you can do it. But I think, I should be able to find it. It seems like it's like right there. It might... I don't think I can get up there yet, but we'll see. May have found it already. Is this it? Is this it? Did I find... Is that it? Was I right? Ethan says, sorry, be right back, having dinner. Okay, that wasn't it. Sorry, I'm having dinner, 9:30 because of stupid amount of schoolwork. It's okay, man. Okay, so... Actually, let me try this, because he said this is closer than you think! Ah, yep, see? Ah, hi, I feel ya. That's funny. Is there, like, one-ups here? Boom, got it. Yeah, I knew it had something to do, because I remember some of those, like a lot of the ghost houses, and a lot of the secret exits in general have to do with, like, flying up and finding, like, secret things. Usually it's the key and the keyhole. So, save and continue. What is this level? I may go ahead and just beat this level and see what it is. Got a Yoshi. Oh, it's just like a power-up area. Nice. Hell yeah! Dude, I got Yoshi, 2 feathers, everything else. I wish I could save. I can't save, can I? Alright, so... I'll go through this real quick, again, just so I can save. Because I probably could have just backtracked there. Oh, shit. Could have just backtracked there the next time I start, but I'd rather start with my power-ups. And plus, since I know how to get out of here quick, it won't be that big a deal. Level's actually pretty easy if you have the feathers. Okay, continue and save. Alright. Well, that's cool. We did exactly what I wanted to do, which is catch up that level. So now we've 100%ed the first two. So we'll be on Vanilla Dome next time. Let's play some Friday the 13th. Get this all set up here. Get this a-rolling. But yeah, big thanks to everybody stopping by that's in the chat, checking out the stream now, or maybe later on watching this back. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. We're going to be switching over to Friday the 13th just to celebrate, since tomorrow is Friday the 13th. We're going to play a couple games of Friday. That'll be fun, and then we will be giving away something at the end of the stream, as always, to the folks in the chat. Make sure you're in the chat and participating and hanging out so I know you're there. Because it is going to, the giveaway is going to be probably another trivia question like we did last week, and we'll need participants in the chat, so be sure to chime in and have some fun, because that's what we're here for, right? Playing some fun. That's not right. Let me get the Friday set up here. Daniel says, maybe a question I'll know the answer to. Well, so was that you that guessed Daisy last week, but the answer was, what was it? Her name, Pauline? Last week's trivia question was name Mario's first girlfriend, or kind of first heroine, and most people know it's not Peach. A good guess would be Daisy. Daniel says, yeah, well, Daisy is a really good guess. But you got to go back to before, you know, the Mario days. You got to go all the way back to Donkey Kong. And not a ton of people remember that. Got to fix my audio settings here real quick. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't know the answer to that if they weren't, like, you know, old like me. So we'll roll some perks here while we're waiting. 3,000 CP. I must have leveled up last game and didn't realize it. I hate rolling perks I don't need. Like, I literally only use, like, 90% of the time. If I'm going for speed, sometimes I'll use, like, if I'm Bugsy, I'll have, like, my weapon perks or whatever, you know, to make it, like, where you can swing faster and stun easier. Sometimes I'll put the stealth perks on, Tiffany, I think is her name. Is that right? The stealthy girl. The sexy girl that everybody always plays. I'll use her sometimes for stealth if I want to hide in houses without being seen, like to reduce the sense detection. But 90% of the time, I want Vanessa to have all her speed perks. And I have been trying to roll legendary versions. I want the stamina perk, I want the speed perks, so basically restful, marathon, and tough skin, which lets you run faster, lets you get your stamina back quicker, and lets you take more damage so you can jump in and out of windows. Because if Jason's busting out windows, it lets you be like, that's the number one thing. Jason thinks he has you trapped if you bust the window out. So if you can take more damage, like with the thick skin thing on, or this thick skin perk, that's the number one thing I do. As soon as he busts out a window and goes around the cabin to start busting out the door, I'll just hop out the window that he just busted, because he's not expecting me to do that, because he doesn't think he thinks I'm scared of the busted window. Well, I know that my thick skin perk is going to let me have way more than that. So I want that one. I want the marathon that lets me have extra speed, and the restful to get it rejuvenate my stamina. Those two make me really hard to catch because I'm so fast, and the stamina just lets me run around. And I cannot, for the life of me, I have been rolling perks for a year, and I cannot get the legendary version of those perks. And I see other people online getting them, or in the Friday groups and things, and I cannot get them. I keep rolling every other perk except the ones I really want. Okay, now I'm just bitching. I think I just rolled the legendary preparedness, though, so that's kind of cool. I gotta sell some back in order to free up slots. Am I still, like, searching for a lobby? What the hell? Heard that the servers are taking a long time to populate games, so... Ethan said, I'm back. Thanks for giving this away on Switch. It's so damn fun. Is it, like, what's it like on the Switch? Because, I mean, are you able to just, like... Obviously, I know you can walk around with it and take it on the go, because that's the whole thing about the Switch, and they're actually making a new model of it this Christmas, specifically, I think, with just the portable aspect. But yeah, is it fun being able to take it on the go, or are you even doing that? Are you just still hanging out at home and just playing it at the house? Because I'm kind of curious. I wonder if people are actually taking it outside and playing it, like, basically they advertise Jason sitting on a bus stop playing it. Or like people really taking it that far. I just rolled 2 perks in a row that I don't even know. Like, I never used Thrasher. Why would I need that? And I just rolled that again. Ridiculous. Ethan says, the graphics are toned down, but they're bearable. I actually do play it in places. Well, that kind of sucks about the graphics, because the game is already, like, on consoles compared to PC. I have the PC version, but I never really play it. But yeah, the PC version, with the settings turned way up, is actually... I mean, it's not a ton better. But it's noticeably better than the console versions. The frame rate's faster, it's a lot smoother. So yeah, if you had to dumb it down even more than that for the Switch, that would kind of suck. But I guess it's a trade-off. If you're gonna take it on the go, you gotta cut somewhere. Plus, that's Nintendo's MO. The Nintendo version of things always ends up being like the lesser quality, which, I mean, technically, I remember a lot of the things, like, if you had ports on, like, the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo version always looked the best. But then when we got into CD-ROMs, the PlayStation version always was awesome because it had CD audio quality and cutscenes versus the N64 carts, which were just horrible, usually. Like, the polygons were just terrible. Like, a lot of the Mortal Kombat games on N64 compared to the PlayStation versions were like night and day. Because I played Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Mythologies the Sub-Zero adventure game, on N64. And then later on, when I saw the PlayStation versions that had like these full motion video, like movies that played and things, none of that was on the N64 version. That kind of broke my heart a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Because I thought I had a cool version, I didn't know. So yeah. Nintendo is... gotta work on that on the next version of the console. But graphics are never... that's not their MO, that's not their thing right now. They don't care to even compete in that realm. Daniel says, I honestly don't take my Switch out much. I mostly play with it docked. Well, that's cool. I mean, that seems like that would be probably my thing. Because I don't really play that much portable gaming anyway. A lot of times if I'm out, you know, away from the house trying to kill time, a lot of times I'll just fiddle with my phone, to be honest. So, like, I used to have, like, a carrying case for my 3DS that I used to take with me all the time, but that's before I got a smartphone. And now with being able to just fiddle on the internet or, like, talk to people on Messenger and thing, I don't really have need for a ton of mobile gaming. So if I had a Switch, I would probably play it docked too. But my kid's birthday is in December, and, you know, he may want a Switch. He already wants a Switch, so... I can definitely see the advantage of having the portable-only version. Ethan says it's also nice to chill on the couch and just play. I'm like 50% dock, 50% handheld. Well, I'm sure, yeah, that's kind of the ultimate... I'm sure that's what Nintendo ultimately had planned for it. That you could play it, people would play it just as much either way. But I think based on the feedback... people are probably mostly playing it not docked. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're taking it out of their house. I think a lot of people are just sitting on the couch holding the handheld part of it and just playing it like in their lap on their couch. I don't necessarily think a lot of people are taking it like on the go. Because the other thing too is if they're making a second model that's only the portable handheld part that doesn't have the dock, then it's based on the feedback that that's something that people are wanting. And they're probably using, you know, more of it. Steven says, I'm also afraid to take my Switch out because I might break it. Yeah, that's true too. Now, like, how fragile is a Nintendo Switch screen? Because I know, obviously, if you drop a smartphone screen on, like, a tile floor, if you don't have some kind of rubber... grip on it, you're fucked. It's gonna crack. So I'm wondering like how durable the portable screen of the Switch is. Ooh, got the keys. I got the keys. Ethan said, such a dumb decision for Nintendo to keep carts for the N64 because the N64 actually was actually more powerful than the PS1. But if it had disc, it would have been able to compete well and have games like Final Fantasy VII. Yep, that's one of those things where, like, to me, I always felt like I wasn't getting... I always felt like I was missing out when I would see stuff on the PlayStation... original PlayStation. Like all the cool graphics. My cousin had the original PlayStation, my cousins. And they had really cool games on it. But then on the other hand, Mario 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time, those games are so phenomenal and so good. And Mario 64, playing the demo at Blockbuster and just how Mario interact, like you can interact with the thumbstick and make him jump and flip and do all this other stuff, and it was so smooth. And my dad saw me playing the demo, and it was just so much fun, and I was having so much fun. I think that's why they ended up buying it for me, because it was just such a cool experience. So N64, those two games, Mario 64 and Zelda, so friggin' good. I mean, so unbelievably good that you can't really knock the cartridge thing, because I feel like if the CD-ROM, oh shit, Jason's up here, I better pay attention. If the CD-ROM was the format, I think those games would have been very different. And I love them just the way they are, so. Shit, Jason sees me. So I got the battery and the battery and the gas are both at the car. If I can get over there, I can get out of here. Switch is more delicate than the Apple screens? Are you fucking kidding me? Enrique said that in the chat. So you're telling me a Switch will break easier than like an iPhone will? Because that's crazy, because you think it would be the opposite, because these games, these systems are made to be played by kids. How the hell? Set the trap off on purpose. How the hell would they not make it more durable when they know kids are going to be playing them? You gonna come and get me? Oh shit! He shifted right up on me too. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh no 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 no! Get out of my way! I'm scared now. Oh man, like it's a good thing that guy missed that shift. I almost had the battery in too, that sucks. Ethan says, the Switch has really grown on me, where it's my new favorite console this generation, but I sometimes look at the games like God of War and miss good graphics. Oh shit, I think I just ran out there to him. Where's he at? Yeah, I can totally see that, because I mean, there's such... Where's he at? Hold on, I'll address that in a second. I'm trying not to die. I don't know where Jason is. Oh, shit! It's chasing me! Scared right now, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get in the house, man. You know what? Screw this battery. You got this battery about to get me killed. Jeez, man. Whew. Okay. I'm safe for like a second. So what'd you say about that? Okay, so yeah, the fact that like you feel like you're missing out. Like, I don't have a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox. I think it's okay to have one or the other. But, like, yeah, I wouldn't have just a Nintendo Switch, because that's more about the experience of a Switch. But, yeah, you're definitely going to close yourself off to a lot of cool stuff. So, to me, you have to have the Switch as a supplement to another console. So, either PC or Xbox or PlayStation. Because a lot of console games now, too, are also coming out on PC, so there's really not even that many console exclusives anymore. Because, like, The big problem I have too is like Sony tends to get a lot of really cool exclusive DLC stuff with like characters and maps that I end up missing out on because I have Xbox. And that's kind of a bummer. Dude, what are you doing?
Oh my God. What happened?
I'm gonna try to get this car going. I don't even care if I die. You're gonna trap that again? He is the Jason with a lot of traps. Oh my god, he trapped it again. Okay, so this car is not getting... This car is not getting fixed. It's the way it is. Stephen said, Stephen said, I'd rather not find out how fragile it is, but I would be afraid the Joy-Con would snap off too. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Yeah, you would think that they would have made that a little bit sturdier, knowing that kids are the primary users or uses of it.
Holy shit, is that a dead body?
Enrique says, please use a tempered glass screen protector on them. So do they have those kind of accessories now for the Switch? I mean, I guess they'd have to. 'Cause that's like a lot of money that they could make. That kind of thing. Does the fuse box have a trap on it? God, he trapped everything, dude. It's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna have to just find a place to hide, I guess. There's a good place to hide in the bathroom. I wonder if I just hide behind the door, will he see me? Well, there's a hole in the door, so... He probably would see me standing there. What's the odds that he won't see me behind that door? Find a place to hide where he won't notice me. I mean, there's a chance he won't notice me behind this thing, but... Could run in here and grab me before I even have a chance to make a Run for it. Somewhere else I could go hide. Maybe I'll run and get the sweater. Maybe that's like my only hope. Nobody even called Tommy. What is this girl doing? You can't friggin' put the thing in. Unless you got a friggin' pocket knife. Oh, I missed! I missed! He's gonna trap that again! He does not want this car fixed. Maybe he finally ran out of traps.
Like that, asshole!
Trying to help you.
Is that a dead body?
If he picks you up, I'm gonna whack him. Oh, he's shifting in here. Where did she go? Oh, dude, if you get those keys in, you get that gas in. Where did I put the keys? I don't even remember. Somebody else pick them up? Bet you somebody else grabbed the keys while I was running around. What did I do with the keys? Put the gas in here. Here, there's the gas, dummy. Hey, there's the gas. Where are you going? Oh, we are so dead. We are so dead. We are like deader than dead. I'm gonna go back and get my bat, not that it matters. Because I can't find the keys now. I mean, there's a chance we could survive the night, I suppose. Why'd you come after me? Girl's hurt in the next room, go get her. Oh, 2 minutes remaining. Oh, the other car's going. The other car's going. I'm gonna try to get up there and grab a ride. Although I probably could just hide out in here and he can't get me. I'll just do that. Probably a safer bet. I got 2 minutes to survive. I should be good. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Because now he's got to deal with, like, the car and then 2 other people on foot. He's messing around down. So he's letting the car go. Actually, if I run outside, probably get in the car. Is a car coming this way? Hey! Hey, don't leave me! Is the car gonna leave me? Car's on the road. Will they pick me up? Oh, shit, Jason's down there. Alright, screw that. I'm going back to the house. I'm getting back in the house. So I'm sure I could just run around the house for a while. Car's literally right there. If I could just get in it. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Go, 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 go! Hopefully it doesn't get stopped. And then I get drug out. I only have a pocket knife, so... Alright, dude. Do some fancy driving here. Ethan said the switch screen doesn't crack because it's plastic, but the switch build quality isn't great there. So if you dropped it, that you wouldn't. That would be the number one thing. I mean, obviously, yeah, chipping on the side or something that would suck. But like, hey, we got out. We survived. Nice. Good way to start the first game of the evening. So yeah, it's good that the screen. That would be my number one thing, because it would be kind of useless if you couldn't. Like if you couldn't. Like if the screen cracked and you couldn't use it anymore, that would suck. Enrique said, well, it'll hold a couple drops here and there. All depends on how gravity is feeling on that day. Yeah, I feel you. I've dropped my phone so many times, but a lot of times too, because I always have a protector. I did all of that work and I only got 800 XP. That's bullshit. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for my phone, if it wasn't for my screen protector, my phone would have been toast a long time ago. Ethan said, I got my Switch with PC. Does that mean you bought your Switch? So you have a Switch and a PC, is that what you're saying, like we were talking about before? Because yeah, if you have a PC and a Switch, then that's a pretty good balance, as long as you can play a lot of the newer games. Daniel said, yes, I have tempered glass screen protector on mine. Ethan said, if you also want to do research on the Switch's build quality before you buy it, there's vids testing the build quality. Also, someone dropped it from the sky and it worked, only the Joy-Con broke. I could see that, because, I mean, obviously they probably put less impact control or impact deterrence, I guess you would call it, in the Joy-Con, because people aren't going to be dropping those. Plus, those are probably a lot easier to replace. I'm sure you probably can't even replace the portable screen part. I've seen Joy-Cons all over, like Walmart and Target, but yeah, what would you do if your screen broke? That would almost, because a lot of the games I think they're designed with the portable aspect in mind, from what I understand. So if you didn't have the portable screen, I think some games might even be a little bit unplayable. Daniel said he thought I was so dead, and yet now I'm not dead. Well, that's true. I thought I was dead a couple times too, because like I was trying to get the car finished or fixed, and I for sure thought he was going to catch me. But then he got so distracted, I was able to kind of just outrun him and wander around. So yeah, I'm kind of actually surprised. But I would, even if I didn't jump in the car, I would have survived the night, because that top cabin, I had myself barricaded in there, so. Ethan said, yeah, that's what I got. That was a funny game. Yeah, he was a good Jason, for sure. But, like, if it wasn't for the... Like, because I think we kept messing with the car down at Pack-a-Neck so much that the other person up at the top of the map got the other car running. So if it wasn't for that, like, he had to deal with so much simultaneously. But yeah, he had a couple shifts that, you know, he almost got me. But again, the speed of my character, that's why I like Vanessa. I'm able to get out of things, like, really quick, and he usually can't catch me. That's why I love that character, because my thing is, like, you know, just stay fast and agile as possible. Especially with a running Jason. I mean, you got to get away quick. All right, so that game actually, since we actually played all 20 minutes, usually we're able to get 2 or 3 games in. That was a 20-minute game. So we'll play one more, and then we'll do the giveaway, wrap up the stream. We've been streaming already over an hour now. Hopefully I get to play Jason. If not, it's cool. But yeah, tomorrow, you guys have any plans, let's see, for like Halloween? You guys usually do anything for Halloween? We usually do like a Halloween party. And then, of course, I actually dress up like Jason every year for Trick or Treat and scare the kids, so that's always fun. Daniel says haunted houses. Yeah, we usually do that. We have a group of people that we go with, and we'll try to hit up all the different haunted houses around here. That's one of the fun things to do. Yeah, hopefully I get to play Jason. That's what I would like to play, at least one round of Jason tonight. Ethan said I hang with friends. Well, that's cool. That sounds like fun. Well, not me. Oh well. Steven says my wife loves Halloween, so we have a small party here. We're actually decorating this weekend. And you said we're... Oh, shit. The Jason quit. Okay, well, that's... Maybe I'll get to play as Jason. You said we're actually decorating this weekend, laugh out loud. Now, don't laugh out loud, because I can tell you right now, we already decorated. We decorate over Labor Day weekend. Because we want to do a full 2 months worth of Halloween stuff. And then we continuously buy things. I was saying earlier in the stream, my wife has been wanting a Crystal Lake sign, and they're selling them at Spencer's, or not Spencer's, Spirit Store, and we just found it over the weekend, actually. And you all also can see, I got my Freddy versus Jason mug going. Present for my son. Yeah, so we put our stuff out early, and then we continuously add to it. And we'll buy like 2 or 3 new things each year. We actually bought a Hocus Pocus mat too, so that was cool. Ethan said decorating early, Steven. LOL, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's early, I guess, for the average person, but for Halloween fans, I mean, it's not early for me or us. We like, I like it up as long as possible. Steven said, oh, wow, I thought my wife was early. No, like, literally, Labor Day weekend is the start, because once you hit Labor Day, I really don't even feel like it's summer anymore. I know technically fall doesn't start till the middle of September. It's not even started yet, has it? I think it's still technically summer. But for me, as soon as August is done, that's the end of summer, so I'm in fall mode immediately. Ethan said, that's a good philosophy, Steven. A happy wife, happy life. Yeah, that's always a good policy. Ethan said, I love horror. So do you have a favorite horror movie is the question. Or do you have a couple, or like a favorite franchise? Obviously, mine's Jason, or Freddy. I can't talk tonight. Mine's obviously Friday the 13th, with Nightmare on Elm Street being a close second. But we love them all. My son's obsessed with Pennywise right now. But also, we like Chucky too. He loves Chucky. I think this... Oh, shit. We got another Baghead Jason. Damn it. I really wanted to play as Jason tonight. So there's going to be another Baghead chasing me around Pack and Egg. Just what I needed. Hopefully this one doesn't trap the car with like a million...
What am I gonna do?
Million traps this time. I also didn't find any items last game that made that kind of stressful. Like, I had some sprays, but, like, I didn't find any pocket knives or anything good to protect myself with. Found the keys again. Now, if you're playing this on Switch, and you're kind of a newer player, don't pattern yourself after my playstyle exactly, because I kind of do a dick move. I just blow through the cabins and I don't even lock the doors behind me anymore because I'm in such a hurry. and that kind of makes it problematic for other people who might run into the cabins later on if they're being chased by Jason, because then they gotta close the door real fast. But I'm just trying to move as quick as possible. And I don't even really care about locking the doors anymore, because again, I feel like I can outrun Jason anyway, so. So there's nothing else in here. Bound to find something at some point. Yeah, thanks to everybody stopping by the stream, of course. Appreciate it. Always fun hanging out with you guys in the chat. Anybody watching this back later, we will be giving away a little something at the end of the stream, just as a thank you. After all, who doesn't like free stuff? Ethan says, I can't even pick a favorite of my favorite horror movies. This year was us. Alright, let me try to read that again. Okay, so you're saying you can't pick a favorite. This year was Us. Also just saw it, and Child's Play remake. Both were great. What is Us? I'm not sure I even know about that. Now, I just actually noticed tonight that the new Child's Play remake is on Amazon Prime. I was not sure if I'm gonna like that or not, because it's so different. Now, I love Mark Hamill, so that's a plus. But yeah, I don't know. It might be a little too different than the originals, but then again, as much as I love the originals, and I think Brad Dourif is awesome, he's like such a huge talent, but those movies have gotten a little batshit crazy. Like the man, he is like, oh shit, oh man, that scared the crap out of me. He was right around the corner. I gotta throw these firecrackers, man. Oh, I'm gonna flare him. Oh, all right. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. I am totally scared out of my mind right now. I literally, like, I ran right past him. Like he barely missed me. Because I was like, I'm running, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm like, man, the music is getting really loud. Jason must be close. And then, like, I run right past him on the other side of the door, on the other side of that building. And he, inches away, just missed me by inches. Whew. Okay. There's like 3 people over here. I'm gonna run over there. Let them, like, try to help me. Is he gonna bust out all these windows? Alright, so I think he gave up on me. Whew. Okay, so what are we talking about? So Child's Play. So I'll watch it. The new Child's Play doesn't have anything to do with the originals, obviously. I love the originals, but the last one's like the Cult of Chucky or whatever, that was like a little bit too crazy for my taste, so they need to rein that in a little bit. But I did hear that they're talking about doing like there's maybe a TV series in development with the original director and like the original style Chucky, so I don't know if they're going to still do that after the movie, but hopefully they do. Ari says, I'm more of a Michael Myers gal. Well, Ari, so you are a gal. I didn't even realize. Because I never really asked one way or the other. And your name is kind of ambiguous. So that's cool. Always nice to have some female energy in the chat. Now, I used to cosplay, I guess if you want to call it cosplay, as Michael Myers during Halloween. And I was Michael Myers for like 4 years in a row or something. Oh shit, he's knocking out the power over there. I think I like the remake of the Michael Myers movie pretty decent. And this is probably going to be controversial, but I think my favorite to this day is still the first Rob Zombie remake. I didn't like the sequel he did as much. But yeah, like, I thought the Rob Zombie one is actually really good. There is like 3 people running around in a cluster. I wonder if they're trying to kill Jason. Alright, so... Wait, the two-seaters... Two-seater has got... Okay, so the two-seater is ready to go. I'm going to take this car, I'm going to take this battery down to the four-seater and see if I can get it in there. Actually, no, I'm not, because Jason's like down there. Well, I'm leaving this here. Make sure he doesn't get me. He's like too close. You know, if I jump in that car, he's gonna get me. Don't trap the car again. Oh shit, she's got the keys too. Tommy. Come with me, Tommy. Alright, well. Stressed out because I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going to go. Be smart, he'll trap the door. I think he's going to. Trap the door. I mean, I have another spray, so I could... Tommy! Come this way. Let's go to the four-seater. Wonder if Tommy's smart enough to follow me. Is Tommy coming? Oh, great. So now he's killing Tommy. If I could get the gas... If I can just hide here long enough, get the gas, get the battery down to the four-seater and put the gas in it, I can escape in the other car. Because he knows this one is ready to go. Why is he just standing there? Oh, shit! Oh, that scared me. That's the second time that guy scared the crap out of me. I was trying... See, I should have just waited. I could have waited. I could have hit upstairs. When he left, I could have just jumped in the car. But I wanted to fix the other one. Because I had keys, and I didn't want to just jump in the two-seater and leave. I wanted to get some XP for fixing something. Oh, God, that was sucked. Woo! Alright, so there's still 3 people alive, so we're just gonna back out of this lobby. Oh man, that was friggin' scary. You guys couldn't even really see that because I forgot to put my main screen back on, so you guys were watching that tiny ass little box, so yeah, sorry about that. Because we were chatting and I forgot to put it back on in the thing, but... Well, that was like, whew. Daniel in the chat says, dead. Yep. But that's okay. I don't even care if I get away. I just want to have fun dying, and if that's what happens, then I'm fine with that. Ethan said the Jordan film is US. the new Child's Play remake was just okay. Too many changes. Yeah, that's what led me not to want to see it in the theater, because they talked about it being like a, instead of being a possessed doll, it's like an AI doll that goes crazy or whatever. Plus, too, like I feel like from what I heard, it sounds like Mark Hamill just doing. He's just kind of doing a Joker impression. I mean, it's not straight up Joker, but. All right, so we will get to the giveaway. Again, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, checking out the stream. We will be doing a trivia question for the chat. The winner will get a free game. And it's going to be a fun game. And I think based on the trivia, you're going to be able to guess what kind of game it is. Let me just get my stuff here and make sure I have. Have the right thing here. Okay. Ethan said, I met Jordan Peele. Sorry, I typed too fast. Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. So that's the one with those, it's like freaky, it's some kind of freaky thing where like they take over, not the body, they're like clones or something. Tell me what that movie is about without spoiling it. Because are they like demons that take the form of their victims, or like the aliens, or what is the deal? Because I know there's something like that in the movie. So yeah, let me know about that while I'm finalizing this here. The people are clones. Okay. Okay, so I want to keep asking you a couple questions, but I feel like if I do, I'm going to spoil the movie, so I'll just watch it. I know he's like, Jordan Peele has become like the new hot director of the time, because he's also he did Twilight Zone, and now he's actually remaking Candyman, so. And then they live underground and they get back at their counterpart. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out because it seems pretty interesting. Okay, so giveaway time. We're going to do a piece of trivia. We're going to do this exactly like we did last week. We're going to do kind of a first come, first serve thing, if you want to call it that. Basically, the fastest draw wins. I'm going to give you guys a trivia question, and the first person, I'm going to give like a ready, set, go. You guys all got to get ready. I'm not going to give you time to Google the answer. So it's got to be something that you do within like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. If it goes beyond that, I'll just cut the timer off and we'll just do a different trivia question. So you can't Google it. The first person to get the right answer wins. They'll get the code. If you answer incorrectly, you're out. You can't answer incorrectly and then get it again. So it's the first person to get it right and the fastest. So everybody in the chat, get ready, because I'm going to give you the question. First person to give me the right answer will win, but you got to get it within like, I'm going to say 10 seconds, because if I go longer than that, you might be able to Google it. So I'm going to start counting down, and I'll give kind of like a buzzer, cut it off. So everybody get ready in the chat. Get ready to type. I'm going to give you the question, and the first person to type it in the chat is going to win. So here we go. Everybody ready? On your mark, get set. Here's the question. This is WWF related trivia. WrestleMania 10 saw one of the first televised ladder matches between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon. But that is actually not the first time two high-profile wrestlers in the WWE of that era had a ladder match. There was actually Shawn Michaels versus another superstar in that era who had ladder matches before the famous one with Razor Ramon. Name the other superstar of that 90s era that Shawn Michaels used to have ladder matches with. They weren't televised, but it's like it's a piece of trivia that wrestling fans would know. Okay, so basically, who did Shawn wrestle in some of the first ladder matches before the Razor Ramon WrestleMania 10? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I stumped you guys. All right, so the answer is Bret Hart. Well, hey, good guess, Daniel. That was after the buzzer, but yeah, Daniel was very close. I would have gave that to you, Daniel, had you got it right. It wasn't Owen, but it was Bret. That came in right at the buzzer, and I would have gave that to you. But yeah, you were so close, dude. Oh, man. I feel like that sucks. Okay, so let's do another one. Okay, so we did wrestling. We'll do let's see. All right, so I won't do wrestling specific. But let's see. I'll do one that's more of like a... I'll do one that's more like anybody could get. I want to make sure this is something like... I want to make sure it's something that everybody can get a little easier. Okay. Another wrestling related question, but it's not really wrestling related. It's more game related. And it's, if you guess, you can get it. Now, I'm going to accept a right answer, and I will give you a margin of error. So the first person to get the right answer within, give or take, a year will win. So here's the second trivia question. Everybody get ready. Ethan says, I'm trying to get into wrestling. Well, it's a bad time, honestly, to get into wrestling because the current product of today, not that great. It's definitely seen its better days. All right, so here's the next question. Everybody get ready on the keyboards. The first WWE game that was ever released was for the Nintendo in... okay, I almost gave away the answer. The first WWE game ever released was for the NES. In what year was it released? Steven got it. 1989. Well done. Ethan said 1990. Ari said 93. Enrique said 93. All good guesses because, there was actually a lot of wrestling games released. Some of them were WWE related, some of them weren't. And pretty much the Nintendo, Genesis, and Super Nintendo all were packed with wrestling games. So, good guesses all. Steven got it right. Steven, you got to help me. Is it Steven or Stefan? I need to know that. I'm dying to know because I still don't know. Ethan spelled it Stefan. So Yeah, I got to know. But good job. Nevertheless, you are going to win a PS4 copy of WWE 2K19. That's why we were going with the wrestling themed trivia, because I know that's the code that I wanted to give away tonight. So you're going to get a copy of WWE 2K19 on PS4. Ethan said, I actually knew that answer. I just tried changing it from his answer. I don't know what that means. But remember, if you say the wrong answer first, you're out. So if you know the answer for sure, be the first to the finish. That way you get it. Yeah, so definitely send me a message on Twitter. You follow me on Twitter and shoot me a message on at Jason Messer on Twitter. That is there on the bottom. It's scrolling on the bottom left-hand side. You can see my Twitter handle. So follow me on Twitter, shoot me a direct message so I can get you that contact information, or if you need to, you can just send me an email to jasonmesser@cheatcc.com. Okay, I see what you're saying, Ethan. Okay, I got you. But yeah, congratulations to Steven or Stefan. Still don't know which it is. I'll just kind of wing it and go with Steven. But thanks to everybody for hanging out in the chat. It was fun as always. Okay, so he wrote what it is. It's Stefan. So it's not Steven like Steven Seagal. It's Stefan. Stefan. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, I appreciate you clarifying that, because that's been driving me crazy, and I'm probably going to forget by next stream, so you're going to have to remind me again. But yeah, shoot me a message on Twitter. Definitely get that over to you. Thanks to everybody that stopped by to check out the stream. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to... or no, he said... No, like Steven Seagal. Well, then I don't know what the hell I'm saying. So okay, it's good. Well, I want to say Steven anyway, so that works. But anyway, we'll catch you all next Thursday. We'll do another live stream giveaway. As always, it's a lot of fun hanging out, chatting with you guys. I appreciate it. Be sure to follow me, like I said, on Twitter and Facebook at Jason Messer. Of course, be sure to subscribe on YouTube here on the channel. Like and comment on all the videos. I appreciate that, and I answer all of the new comments for the YouTube videos that I do. That's one of my favorite things, is chatting with you guys. That's why I love these streams, to get to hang out and chat with you guys on Thursday nights. I always look forward to it. It's a lot of fun. And of course, be sure to check gcc.com, where we announce any new giveaways coming up for the bigger stuff and any new content. So I already said adios, congrats. Yeah, just thanks to everybody in the chat room. Thanks for watching this back later, and we will catch you guys next time. See you later.